Hi friends, welcome to Leela Kids channel. In this video we are going to see 10th standard science unit 17 part 3 additional questions, short and long answers. First is short answer question, that is Roman letter 7. Define fragmentation, breaking of the filament into many fragments. Each fragment having at least one cell may give rise to new filament by cell division is called fragmentation. Example, Spirogyra. The entry of only one sperm ensured into an ovum during fertilization in human. A sperm comes in contact with the zona pellucida layer of the ovum and induces changes in the membrane that block the entry of additional sperms. Differentiate self and cross-pollination. Self-pollination. Transfer of pollen grains from the anther to stigma of same flower or another flower born on the same plant. Example, hibiscus. Cross-pollination, transfer of pollen from the anther of a flower to the stigma of a flower on another plant of the same species. Example, apple. What is meant by menstrual cycle? The cyclic events that takes place in a rhythmic fashion during the reproductive period of a woman except pregnancy is called menstrual cycle. What is implantation? The process of attachment of the blastocyst, that is fertilized egg, to the uterine wall endometrium is called implantation. What are the objectives of National Health Program? Family Welfare Program, Reproductive and Child Health Care Program or CH. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. இந்த வீடியோ நீங்கள் again and again பார்க்கறதுனால உங்களுக்கு ஆன்சர்ஸ் மெமரைஸ் ஆகும், எக்ஸாமில் ஃப்ளோ ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். உங்களுக்கு வீடியோ பிடிச்சிருக்குன்னா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். இது வரைக்கும் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணவங்க எல்லாருக்கும் தேங்க்ஸ். இது இல்லாமல் ஷார்ட் வீடியோஸும் உங்களுக்கு வருது, அதையும் போட்டு பாருங்கள். What are the changes that occur after fertilization in plants? Ovule becomes seed, integuments becomes seed coat, ovary becomes pericarp. Long answer question. Explain the various parts of typical flower. Flower is modified shoot organ of sexual reproduction in angiosperm. It has 4 holes. Refer text for diagram. Non-essential parts. Accessory holes. Calyx consisting of sepals, corolla consisting of petals. They do not directly take part in reproduction. Essential holes. Androstium, male part, made up of stamens. Stamen consists of stalk called filament. A bag-like fertile part called anther. Anther produce pollen sac and produce pollen grains. Gynosium, it is the female reproductive part of the corpus. Corpels, they produce ovary, style and stigma. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Ovary contain ovulus. Explain pollen grain structure. It is spherical in shape, 2-layered wall, exine and intine. Exine is hard and it has prominent apertures called germ pore. Intine, thin and continuous layer made up of cellulose and pectin. Mature pollen grains contains 2 cells, the vegetative and the generative cell. Vegetative cells contains large nucleus. Generative cell divides mitotically to form 2 male gametes. Structure of pollen grains. Refer text. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Write a note on agents of pollination. Cross-pollination takes place through the agency of animals, insects, wind and water. Pollination by wind, anemophily. The pollination with the help of wind is called anemophily. The anemophilous flowers produce enormous amount of pollen grains. Pollination by insects, entomophily. Pollination with the help of insects like honeybees, flies are called entomophily. To attract insects, these flowers are brightly colored, have smell and nectar. The pollen grains are larger in size. The exine is pitted, spiny, etc. so they can be adhered firmly on the sticky stigma. Pollination by water. The pollination with the help of water is called hydrophily. This takes place in aquatic plants. Pollen grains are produced in large numbers. Pollination by animals. When pollination takes place with the help of animals, it is called zoophily. Flowers of such plants attract animals by their bright color, size, scent, etc. Example, sunbird pollinated flowers by Canna. Explain various steps in fertilization in plants. Refer text for diagram. Pollination. The pollen grains reach right stigma and begin to germinate. All the contents of pollen grains emerge through the germ pore as pollen tube. Pollen tube grows through stigma and style and reaches the ovule through micropyle. Vegetative cells generates and the generative cell divide to form two sperms. The tip of pollen tube bursts and release two sperms into embryo sac. One sperm fuses with egg syngamy to form zygote. Another sperm fuses with secondary nucleus, product of fusion of two polar nuclei known as double fertilization. PN, that is primary endosperm nucleus. Product of triple fusion develop into endosperm. Endosperm provide food to the developing embryo. Synergids and antipodal later degenerate. Describe the structure of human sperm. Refer text for diagram. The spermatozoa consists of head, middle piece and tail. The head is elongated and has a structure called acrosome in the front. It consists of hyaluronidae that helps the sperm to enter into the ovum during fertilization. The short neck connect the neck on the middle piece which have centrioles. The middle piece contains mitochondria that provide energy for the movement of the tail. The mitochondria brings motility to sperm. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Give an account of structure of ovum. The ovum is spherical in shape. No yolk is present. It contains cytoplasm and nucleus. The ovum is surrounded by three layers. The plasma membrane is surrounded by inner zona pellucide, outer thick corona radiata. The surface layer of the ovum is vitelline membrane. The space between zona pellucida and the surface of the egg is the perivitelline space filled with fluid. Describe the different method of contraception. Contraception methods. Barrier method, hormonal methods, intrauterine devices, surgical methods. Barrier method is condom. It prevents deposition of sperms in the vagina. It is made of thin rubber. It protects against sexually transmitted diseases, example AIDS and syphilis, etc. Diaphragm, cervical cap. These are fitting into vagina. This prevents the entry of sperms into the uterus. Hormonal methods, they are in the form of tablets. These hormone tablets stops the release of egg from the ovary. Intrauterine devices, these are inserted into the uterus. Lipis loop and copper T is available in India. They are made up of copper and plastic. Reduces fertilization capacity and prevents implantation. Surgical method, in male it is vasectomy, ligation of vas deferens. In female it is tubectomy, ligation of fallopian tube. These are the permanent birth control method. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. We can meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.